Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is CoachCastTV, and today we have BLACKPINK back on the channel.
Oh.
And this is not the solo stuff. I got to missing the group stuff. And I had a short chat with the programming director and said, look, we need some more BLACKPINK group stuff because I dig it. And the programming director got on the same wavelength with me, and we're going to do a couple of dance practices.
Okay.
So we're having a double shot of BLACKPINK today, and we're going to do Whistle and BOOMBAYAH, which are the first two songs they released. And I have been thinking about this for a long time now, because it's been a long time since we did our first BLACKPINK reaction. And I do believe that just by a hair that Whistle is my favorite BLACKPINK song. Just by a hair, because there's some other ones that are really close as well. You know what's interesting is all of my favorites are early BLACKPINK. Like Forever Young.
Yeah, that's one I like that.
Forever Young would be real close to the top of my list as well. And so there's several that I really like from them that I would just, like I said, I would put way up high. And BOOMBAYAH is another that would probably be top 5 for me. And I don't know why I like their early stuff so much. Maybe it's just because I've listened to it more because we listened to that sooner because we went in order through their discography. So anyway, we're going to do a couple dance practices coming up next. All right, here we go.
Hey boy, make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb.
That bass is awesome.
Make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up. 난 너무 아름다워. 널 잊을 수가 없어. 그 눈빛이 아직 나를 이렇게 설레게 해. Boom boom. 24, 365. 오직 너와 같이 하고파. 낮에도 이 밤에도 이렇게 너를 원해. Yeah. 모든 남자들이 날 매일 check out. 대부분이 날 가질 수 있다 착각. 절대 많은 건 원치 않아. 맘을 원해 난. 넌 심장을 도려내 보여봐. 아주 씩씩하게 대로 씩씩하게 so hot 내가 어쩔 줄 모르게 해. 나지막히 불러줘 내 귓가에 도는 휘파람 이대로.
All right, before we go on any further, I'm going to reminisce today a little bit about our first reaction to BLACKPINK. And one of the things that drew me in, of course, was Rosé's voice.
Yes.
Rosé has an amazing voice. But I remember distinctly when we watched this video and I heard Jenny's rap there. I had never heard anything quite like that because, like I have said on many videos, I did not ever really care for rap. She pulled me in right there, and I said, oh boy, there's something to this.
Well, it's amazing to go back because it's been a
long time.
It's been almost close to 2 years and everything, but you see what they started out to what they are now.
Yeah.
I mean, we've literally watched them grow up.
Yeah. So I love this song. It's and I know it's probably not by any stretch one of their more popular songs compared to a lot of others, but I love this song.
Padam, padam, padam. Can you hear that? We bada 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 bum. We padam. We padam, padam, padam. Can you hear that? We bada 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 bum. Hold up. 아무 말 하지 마. Just whistle to my heart. 그 소리가 지금 나를 이렇게 설레게 해. Boom boom. 생각은 지루해. 느낌이 every day, all day. 내 곁에만 있어줘, zoom zoom. 언제나 난 styling. 도도하지만 네 앞에선 darling. 뜨거워지잖아 like a desert island. 널 알아갈수록 울려대는 마음속 그만해 빼 넘어와라 내게 boy 이젠 checkmate 게임은 내가 win. 난 널 택해 안아줘도 세게 눈 가로채 하기 전에 네가.
I also have to say that's one of my favorite Lisa raps.
I tell you what, this takes me back because this, when we watched when we watched the
Light Up the Sky.
Yeah, the Light Up the Sky. Jisoo, I kind of honed in on, but I can actually say her voice has matured so well, and so has Rosé's and Jenny's and Lisa. But it's amazing to now go back and watch this, and then look at the ones we've recently done with them. Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely a gap between these older ones and the newer ones in terms of their growth professionally. But there's something about these older ones, man. I love them.
I think no matter what these girls do, BLACKPINK as a group is going to stand tried and true.
Yeah, they'll.
Yes.
I mean, they're going to always be considered probably one of the greatest groups in the history of K-pop, even if you look back at it 50 years from now. So.
Padam, padam, padam. Can you hear that? We bada 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 bum. We padam. We padam, padam, padam. Can you hear that? We bada 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 bum. This beat got me feeling like 바람처럼 스쳐가는 흔한 인연이 아니길 많은 말은 필요 없어 지금 너의 곁에 나를 데려가줘 Make him whistle like a missile Bomb, bomb Every time I show up Blow up, Make him whistle like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up.
Well done, ladies. Man, that's an oldie but a goodie.
That is the firstie.
That was the firstie.
That was the firstie.
Speaking of which, I'm a little thirsty. I might have some rum.
No, you don't need no rum. You're already
I'm a little sleep deprived today. So anyway, it's hard to tell what you might get on CoachCastTV any day, but especially when we're sleep deprived. BOOMBAYAH, which was number 2.
This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is a really strong song as well. I mean, it is no freaking wonder that they became popular so fast with 2 songs like this. These are 2 songs truly are incredible for the fact that they were a rookie group doing this.
When they did these 2 songs, they come out strong and bold.
Yeah, I don't know that there are any better debut songs than these, honestly. There was somebody on the corner on the left.
That's an iconic snap.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man.
Yeah, Lisa wrecked me right there.
Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박 차면 모든 날 bada boom. 금지했어, 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡. 팡팡, 바다, 바다, 팡팡팡. 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠. 내 손에 바다 follow 해니 네가 말로만 듣던 걔가 나야, Jenny. 춤추는 불빛은 날 감싸고 도네. Black to the pink, 어디서든 특별해. Oh yes, 쳐다보면 we're gonna wanna dance like.
That's BLACKPINK in your area. You guys thought I didn't listen to these after we do the reaction.
This is just, if it wasn't for these young ladies, K-pop would not be as globally profound as they are.
They have certainly played a role. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I mean, we don't want to take anything away from all the other groups who have also contributed significantly. Mm-hmm. But yes, it is without a doubt. So many of our viewers have said they discovered K-pop through BLACKPINK.
Mm-hmm. And as talented as these K-pop groups are, with Mamamoo and some of the older ones, Girls' Generation and everything, it is a shame that they were not produced bigger back then, just like BLACKPINK was.
Well, I think what we have come to the conclusion of is that it really does depend a lot on the company's financial situation, because we have done some one-hit wonders and some other stuff that, if I'm being honest, I don't see that much of a talent gap between the most popular groups and the least popular groups. I see a financial gap.
Yeah.
Because
there are fault of their own.
No, it's not the fault of the ladies at all. And I believe if some of the other ladies had ended up with a big company like YG or JYP or one of those, they would have been big and would have been popular, because there is not as much of a talent gap as people think there is.
I mean, we've watched Girls' Generation and Mamamoo, and I mean, those young ladies, absolutely wonderful voices.
Well, Girls' Generation was and still is huge, but still probably never had quite the global reach that BLACKPINK has. But I'm talking about some of the just the obscure groups. We're doing a Throwback Thursday that sometimes might not air on Thursday, but we're throwing it back, man. And
we've had a couple.
I'm enjoying some of these that are truly talented and really good songs. Even though they didn't stand the test of time like BLACKPINK has. That was awesome.
Boombaya. Yeah, 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 boombaya. Yeah, 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 boombaya. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, boom, ba. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oppa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, yeah.
Well done.
Yep. Well, that was a throwback in and of itself.
That was a double throwback.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, and that's some of their best stuff as far as I'm concerned.
Well, you can pat the producer on the back.
Yeah, the programming director came around. And,
everybody.
There's so much content on the big web of internet stuffs that it's hard sometimes to justify going back and listening to things we've already heard when there's so much we still want to hear. But we got to make time for Blackpink as a group, and I'm glad we did that, and I think we'll try to work that in some more. In addition, we will still continue to try to hammer away at Jenny and Lisa's individual solo stuff, but their labels have been slightly unfriendly to reactors, so it makes it tougher. But in any case, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and hopefully it was a good trip down memory lane for everybody. And we'll be willing to do some more dance practices or throw in some live performances. I'd like to go back and watch some of the Coachella stuff.
And the Blackpink house.
We're considering. We're actually considering doing some Patreon exclusive stuff as well with some of these series, and so if we do that, we will let you guys know that as well. But in the meantime, if you would, please throw a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
And we'll see you soon on CoachCast TV.